When Damian Maia and Jake Shields were announced as the main event for UFC Fight Night 29 in Brazil, you could almost hear the MMA community yawn with boredom. However, let's not forget that this bout features two of the greatest grapplers in MMA history. Shields began his career way back in 1999 and holds victories over Carlos Condit.
There's a nice slam there landed by Shields.
Yushin Okami.
And now Shields trying to look for a knee here.
And Martin Kampmann.
Jake's got his back. Not good for Martin Kampmann.
In the biggest win of his career, he survived an H-bomb in the first round from Dan Henderson.
Oh, he's out! He's down! The big right hand lands for Henderson, and he's on top of Jake Shields.
He came back to win the fight and retain his Strikeforce middleweight title. Since arriving in the UFC, Shields has shown some improvement in his stand-up game, taking 2 rounds on 2 judges' scorecards against GSP at UFC 129, and scoring a split decision victory over rising Tyron Woodley, in a bout contested almost entirely on the feet.
I mean, it's one of those fights I think we both, been working on our stand-up, getting a lot better in stand-up. But personally, I would like to go out there and use my jiu-jitsu. Being a top jiu-jitsu guy, him being a top jiu-jitsu guy, I want to go out there and try to submit him.
Maia began his UFC run with 5 consecutive submissions at middleweight. However, after going 4-4 over his next 8, including a loss to middleweight kingpin Anderson Silva, he decided to drop to welterweight. Since the drop, Maia has been on a tear, finishing Don Hyung Kim and Rick Story inside of a round. And in his last bout, he completely suffocated John Fitch, sending him to the unemployment line.
He's got a lot of respect for it. Top jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy, and I got my style, American jiu-jitsu, slightly different, but I want to go out there and show the best American guys can beat the best Brazilian jiu-jitsu guys.
In a bout between 2 men with a combined 19 stoppages and 0 losses by submission, we could be in for a grappling match the likes of which the UFC has never seen, where their strengths may cancel each other out and we'll get a wild brawl. Either way, tune in on October 9th. It's on free TV after all.